Okay. Could be live. Oh, you know, that time might screw it up. Make sure this works. Aw, seriously? That is some big lame right there. Let's see, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna display as live, is it? Oh, it is! Is it really? Why am I not hearing myself? Oh, there we go. Starting this off early. Alright. Says there's people in here. If there are in fact people in here, welcome. I know there are. My chat client is telling me there are. Oh man, I need a sip of water. I am so dehydrated. Okay, that was more than a sip. It was a pretty big gulp. I am so exhausted, and under basically any other circumstances, I would not be streaming. So I kind of forgot that this came out today. You know what? I like to pop the brightness up a little bit. I just find that's good. Stick layout. Oh wait, no, I'm button layout. That's what I need. Tactical. All right, audio mix. Oh, I don't know what that does. Colorblind. Let's see. Ooh, I like that one. Oh yeah, that needs some fat adjusting. I'm shocked that it didn't give me an option to do that just by default. Every Call of Duty game. All right, continue. Oh, okay. It's gonna show my email and stuff. Jeez, that's not. That's. I don't care if you guys know that email. I mean, that is a purely business email address, but that could have been real bad if that was a different Call of Duty account. Oh my gosh, Reaper, how you doing, my guy? Oh. There's not going to be any music for this stream, by the way. I want pure gameplay goodness. Alright, now let's give it a go. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, gamers. Alright, I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep my pre-order for this game. Let's see. Okay, so crossplay enabled, but this is the only... This is the only platform that has this currently. So I could be incorrect. However, from what I understand, the level cap is at 10. That could be incorrect. Field upgrades. What's this? Oh man, that is going to be awful to deal with. Okay, operators. What do we have here? Ah, so here's where the microtransactions are gonna be. Alright, that's pretty obvious. It's gonna be characters. Okay. 5 people for a multiplayer stream. You know what, boys? I will take it. If it's not clear, this is my first game. This is my first time launching this. There will be an open beta next week with crossplay. Oh, is it open? Really? I have no idea what the default classes are, by the way. Is that a honey badger? Is that a honey... No, it's not a honey badger. It sort of looked like it at an angle. By the way, guys, honey badger, I am already saving up for one. They cost about $3,000. About $3,000. And I'll have to wait about a year before I actually get to own it. Ooh. Wait, is this me? Oh, okay. Oh no, I need to flip my things. Wait, where's the option to... Dude. Alright, I swear, if they don't make it possible to flip The PS4 things, that's really bad. That is very not good. Also, my sensitivity needs to change.
Change your mags.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh no, there's people all around me. I think. Yep. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, I need. Let's bump it up to 6. Let's see how 6 feels. What is this? Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I can tell that's gonna be really annoying. Okay. Why do you need to exit? That makes no sense. Why is my name Zeusy Moosey? Why is it using my, what? It's using my Call of Duty account name. It's not using my PS4 name. Is my name gonna be Zeusy Moosey on this game? Against my will? Oh. I like that. Alright, sliding is definitely a mix between Black Ops. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. Between Black Ops 4 and Ghosts. Munitions box available. Okay. So I'm playing as. Oh, I choked that. I'm playing as Crash basically from Black Ops 4. Oh my gosh, that delay is gonna be annoying. Alright, let's see. Wait.
We're losing control.
Loadouts? Oh, okay, that's what they call it. Yeah, let's do this.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I like this. What is that? Is that an incendiary? What even is that? It had like the throwing knife crosshair, but it did not look like one. Let's see. Oh. I should not try and read chat while I'm in the death zone.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Wait, what's it called? What was the thing when they said take cover? Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. This time to kill is really fast. It is really fast. And I'm gonna be honest, these guns are kind of bad. The handling is chunky. I don't know if it's just in a like needing to adjust or what, but it feels pretty terrible, I'll be honest with you. Nice. That's a long shot, alright. Yeah, I have a feeling. What does that do? Okay, I think that's a stun. Actually, I think my guy said throwing stun. Wasn't really paying attention though. Like there's kind of a lot you have to be paying attention to.
Allied cruise missile away.
Are we allies? I don't. Why can't they just say friendly or enemy?
Friendly
What?
UAV overhead.
I did not do that. Unless just walking by doors opens them. You know what? A lot of people have been ragging on it, but I kind of like...
You've got control.
Oh, that takes so long to throw. I kind of like what they've done with...
You've lost the lead, soldier.
The, like, damage indicator sort of thing. Oh, these sounds make no sense.
We've taken control.
I'm hearing things from all directions. That's very weird.
Oh, bullshit.
Wow, someone is using a microphone on console in current gear. I'll admit, I kind of miss that. How are people constantly dying around me, but I can't find anyone? Like, how is this a thing? Okay! Let's see. Most likely your COD account name because of cross-compatibility, like how Fortnite does with the Epic account thing. Yeah, but it displays that way for other people, not yourself. That's the thing.
assault incoming. Take
Oh,
cover.
okay, can't run in that door. I just kind of assumed I could run in that door. Alright, let's switch back to the FAMAS. Let's see what we can do with this thing. How am I even doing? Wait, where's my deaths? Why doesn't it show my deaths? I mean, there's no way I'm positive right now. There's no way I'm positive right now, but why does it... What the... Oh, I forgot about Super Sprint. Let's pop that off. Guy somewhere down there. Got it. Okay, log time. Oh, no, they bagged him. Look at how much damage that guy did to me! Wait, what? Oh, that's how you call an UAV.
Solid copy.
Okay.
UAV beginning flyover.
I guess let's throw that down. Why not? Oh! Okay, he had cold-blooded. He had cold-blooded. Oh no! Oh no! Run, 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 run! I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared for the fight. Okay. Alright, they are all down there. Oh, nice. Oh, I got a missile. Ah! I thought those lights were people. No! I must have been close to a helicopter. I guess we're all just used to BO4's a long time now. Yeah. I mean, it's partially that, but it definitely feels a little long. Dude, okay, that animation is a little long, I'll be honest. Nice.
Right on target.
Nice. Okay, all I'm gonna say is that the FAMAS is probably getting nerfed.
Man, I fucking hate iron sights.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy. The iron sights on the AUG are really not good. I will say that. Okay, I don't know what that grenade is. I kind of assumed it was a stun. Yeet that. Throw that down. Oh my gosh! What? What did I just get shot with? Oh, he's spraying with a deagle, that's why. Don't forget you can reload while ADS. Oh yeah, that's right. Just got him right back. Oh, destroyed. Okay, yeah, FAMAS is way too fun to be allowed to stay in the game. Jeez. How many deaths did I have? Seriously, how do you view your deaths? That's so stupid. Can you not see what your ratio is in-game? Why would they remove that? Guys, is there a way to flip the triggers? I don't want to have to use the horrible PlayStation triggers. I want to use the bumpers. Like in Black Ops 4. Is that not a thing you can do? Is that really not a thing you can do in here? Okay, seriously, hold on. Options. Maybe, no, it wouldn't be in stick layout. Oh, wait. Ah, there we go. There we go, got it. Cool. Alright, we flipped it. We're good. Less than 108 ping? Why such high ping? I have really good internet now. Ah, there we go. Is Team Deathmatch the only mode? I could have sworn there was a 10v10. And I would very much like to play that. Wow, the heli is 10 kills! My gosh. Okay. Alright. This must be the full-size version of... This must be the full-size version of the map they had in the alpha. That's what I'm guessing. Oh, a nice little short-barreled AK. I'll take it.
Team deathmatch.
Oh crap! They're like right there. Pancake.
Control.
Oh, you can still double tap X! Yes! Jeez, okay, this must be a really... Oh, this is a tiny map. Okay. I was like given the full send out there. I did not think... Dude. Okay, this map might be a little too small.
Enemy UAV overhead.
This map might be a little too small. I mean, if you can't even get out behind your spawn wall, then we're dealing with similar problems to what we had in like Black Ops 1 Demolition. Okay, he's dead. Okay, sir. There's another guy over there. Pancake?
Setting charge.
Nope. I thought that was an enemy. Give me that. Give me that.
Enemy personal radar in the air. Reloading.
Wait, what? Oh, I dropped my AK? Okay, where? Why am I not finding anyone? I like this reticle though. That's cool. Cool looking. Seriously, where are they at? Did spawns like completely flip? Oh, I love the distortion they have on the red dot. That is a very realistic feature. Dude, I can't find anyone for the longest time. That's actually a very realistic feature with a lot of magnified optics, especially around the edges. Since they're not like flat glass, it's kind of like a fisheye. It has that distortion.
Enemy UAV overhead.
So that's actually kind of cool to actually see in a video game.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
I like the fast reload time. That's good
Enemy
too.
cruise missile incoming. Take cover.
Of all people, why'd you go for me? Okay. I'm hoping this will be better in CQB. Maybe? Seriously, this is such a small map, and yet I run. That has little recoil, but the recoil impulse is kind of off. It's weird feeling. Cool. Pancake. Okay, you cannot not love that. I mean, it is stupid, it is overpowered, but you can not love the pancake. No! I don't know how close I was to a heli there. I must have been pretty quick. You're getting Modern Warfare? I don't know. I put the minimum down, and if I don't like this, then I will cancel it and get my money back.
Away.
Darn. Oh well. Okay, the cruise missile seems to be like a very, very, very bad predator missile. I think it might need some changes. It's really slow. It's really, really quite slow. I love that the AK has a relatively fast reload, and we will always have those people. No matter what the game is, we will always have those people who sit in the back like that. Let's grab an M4. I want to use the M4 a little bit. Pancake! Alright, that is gonna get nerfed too. Calling that. What the heck did I just throw? Okay, that wasn't really a straightforward fight, so I won't hold that against the M4.
Enemy UAV overhead.
What the? Yeah, Yeah. Okay, so things like that are kind of a problem on this map, in my opinion. I'm really not a fan of the whole run outside, immediately get shot by someone you can't even see thing. Not a fan.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
So, okay, we have guys up there. Yeah, this isn't Black Ops 4, boy. You can't jump shot your way out of every situation.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Jeez, okay, that goes off pretty darn quick.
Reloading. Enemy UAV overhead.
People camping. It's... I wish there was a solution to it, but there really isn't a good one. Oh. Oh, is that someone's care package? Alright. Where's the guy at that was just shooting at me? Let's see if I can rocket launcher someone. Let's see how good the rocket launchers are.
Enemy cruise missile incoming. Get it together. This ain't over.
Okay, they'll all just get drone strike. This game looks so fun. Can't wait to play it next week. Why didn't you pre-order it? Because the thing is, with pre-ordering, you put $5 down at GameStop or whatever. Well, actually, if you're in a different country, I don't know what your game store is like. But with GameStop, it's a $5 minimum, which you can cancel and get your money back. And you can literally get all of your money back. And in that case, you'd have a free beta code.
Request recon flyover.
I mean, seriously, how do you think people get so many beta codes and it doesn't affect them? It's because they pre-order from different GameStops and then they just refund it. They're like, no thanks, don't want it. But the beta code still works. That's the thing. Alright, we are still only level 2. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, that's the crappy UAV. See, dude, it is so stupid that UAV is... I mean, at least it's not 5 kills. Cluster strike. Interesting. Oh, so these are... That's not a mortar. Funny they say cluster mortars, but mortars are way smaller than that. At least as far as I know. Oh, I love that, dude. That is so cool looking. Oh yeah, you can get a tank. You can get a tank for 7 kills? That's nuts. Is this pre-order only beta? Yes, but I was just saying, with GameStop at least, you pre-order, you put the minimum $5 down. If you don't like it, then just go ahead and get your money back. The beta code still works. Okay, so we've got domination as well. By the way, guys, I will try and do some sniping. It seems pretty hard, but I really want to give it a try. I want to give it a fair shake. Why? Man's just sitting there looking down the street like he doesn't have flags to capture. I really love the gun design, especially of this AK. The optics not the type of thing you'd really expect to see on one. But I mean that's such a minor thing, and of course people can put whatever they want in their AKs. But as far as like military optics go, it's generally not what you'd see on an AK. Okay, so this thing seems to have pretty fast. What the? Okay, that was a very odd situation. There's a guy around this corner. Oh my god! There seems to be a pretty fast damage drop off with this AK. It really plays like, I don't know how to explain it, but like a heavy SMG almost. That's how it feels. Ah, here we go. Let's try sniping.
Like, come the fuck on, man.
Let's see. Oh, that is so poor. Oh no, did they ruin sniping? Oh no.
Hostiles are taking Bravo.
Oh no.
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly UAV overhead.
I'm not trying to be that guy that just, you know, stares down his scope. No one likes that guy.
Allied cruise missile away.
Dude, I can't even get... I started aiming down my sights before that guy even stopped sprinting.
Friendly UAV overhead.
And, oh man, that is concerning. I will say that. That is fairly concerning.
They've got 2 objectives. Keep hitting them. Securing Bravo. Allied cruise missile away. We're holding
Bravo,
Bravo.
all on my own.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Throw a plane more down. Okay, so the way I see this going is snipers, like quickscopers, they're gonna have to play more passively in this game unless there's some kind of attachment that's going to make this not extraordinarily slow.
Additional team at B.
I like AKs with iron sights.
We're holding 2. We have the
AK iron sights,
Of course.
you know,
you're right there.
I actually
But no,
generally
you didn't
like
see
them
me.
more than like
I'll kill you.
M4/AR iron sights.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Gotta agree with you on that one, just from personal experience. I haven't shot too many AKs. I did shoot an AKS-74, like crank style, so like the really short barrel and all that. Oh wow, yeah, those are the snipers that no one likes. I've done that.
They're on it.
Oh, so this shows your KD. So that's interesting. That's kind of weird. Why, of all modes, team deathmatch doesn't show your KD, but domination does. Like what? Oh, why do they always put smokes on sniper classes? Look at that, dude. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think that thing's pretty awesome. Alright, let's try the LMG out, see how this goes. What do we have? M91. I don't know what LMG this actually is. Like I don't know its non-military designation. Whoops. That bouncing Betty sort of thing, like a landmine. No friends, YT, what's up, dude?
Allied cruise missile away.
Anyways, that AKS 74U, or sorry, it wasn't a 74U. There's just an AKS 74. Wow, this thing is strong. Its iron sights weren't the best. Hold on.
Enemy cruise missile incoming. Take cover.
Don't know how that didn't kill me. Alright, let's see if we can get a reload off. What the? Bro, I'm so bad! I am so bad! Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That is like... Oh wow, I actually got a Betty kill.
We've got a UAV on station.
Alright,
Ready
let's
for
get that going.
Jaguar 3-0. Solid copy. UAV beginning flyover.
You know, I have gotta say, not... Not having a UAV is not the worst thing ever. I really thought it would be, but it's not.
Enemy personal radar in. Friendly UAV overhead.
Can I not speed up my missile?
Impact, no hit.
Like, is that not a thing in this game? This thing has some mad recoil, let me tell you.
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly chopper gunner on overwatch.
Chopper gunner? Nice. Okay. Throw that down. Okay, wait.
Charlie.
So we're just now getting C. Have the spawns like actually flipped it?
Allied cruise missile away.
Okay, so in this instance, I really would like a UAV. Because I have no idea where the enemies are. Here we
Friendly
go.
UAV overhead.
So there's still one guy over here. What's going on this way? Did he get taken out? I don't understand these spawns. They don't seem to spawn where I think they're going to. A lot of the time.
You're needed at sea.
Wait, what? Oh, I got a bouncing Betty kill. I thought I just doinked that kid in the head real hard.
Hostiles at Charlie.
Anyways, I never finished my thought about the
Friendly
AK.
UAV
Anyways,
overhead.
those sites, they felt very much like SMG sites, which makes sense because technically, sort of, but not really, it's meant to fill kind of an SMG role. Alright, we're gonna run this. I haven't been keeping up to date, but Spec Ops and campaign is confirmed, right? Yeah, and there's also some pretty
We're holding two. We have the advantage.
likely leaks that we are
Friendly
we are
UAV
getting
overhead.
yet another VR, which is like why no one's asking for it except like the 10 people who play Blackout. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I'm feeling about this. I have some strong suspicions that
Like, literally, my teammates on the other side that shot you. No, you were telling me.
yeah, man, that kind of play style, it's just scummy, dude.
Stand down, lads.
It's scummy. I have a feeling that once people kind of figure out, you know, where everything's at, they don't need to rely on UAV to know the map. You know, things like that. I have a feeling things are gonna get really try hard. Like, really, really try hard. Oh, I was playing the 10v10. Oh, okay. Didn't feel like 10v10. Although that might have just been the sheer map size. Let's see. Alright, we're one game away from getting level 4, which is when we'll get our, oh wait, we already have created. Oh, I am level 4, what? Okay. Said I wasn't. Okay, so we have M13, that's just another AR. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, they made such a glaring mistake! They called it the Scar 17S! Okay, for those of you who don't know, I own a Scar 17S. The S stands for semi-automatic. It is a semi-auto only weapon. Oh, that is just too good. Oh, that is too good, dude.
Team deathmatch.
Oh my gosh.
Got enemy inbound. Lock
I
and load.
can't believe, how could they make that kind of mistake?
We're in the lead.
Like, that's somewhat glaring. I can't believe that. They actually made that mistake. Whoa, okay.
Enemy's got the lead.
M4 has a ton of recoil for some reason, yet the much higher fire rate, shorter barrel version has next to none. That doesn't make much sense. And the reason why I'm going kind of hard on the realism aspect is because supposedly that's what they're going for. And I can tell you, guns with shorter barrels, generally speaking, are going to have a lot more recoil. And that has to do with weight, as well as... That has to do with weight, as well as like concussive pressure, things like that. For example, I have shot a military SCAR. It's called a SCAR 17 or Mark 17, or you know, the slang is like SCAR heavy. Use that grenade indicator. and it had a 13-inch barrel. I could not mag dump that thing. I couldn't do it, and I'm a good-sized dude, and I have experience on full autos, and I could not mag dump it. I literally could not control the rifle enough to do it. But with an AK-47, mag dump that thing, no problem. Okay. Not like a melee there. Dude, that is hilarious. I can't believe they called it the Scar 17S. I'm gonna have to look at the model they used for it to see if they used the civilian model as well. Because that's just ridiculous if they got that wrong. I mean, that's not even a hard thing to get right. I mean, that is I'm gonna be honest, that is a pretty basic thing to get right. Can I not jump up here? Oh.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Reloading! Flash out!
By the way, right now I'm playing with no headset, just so I have better ability to think.
Reloading!
Oh, wrong time to reload. Okay, this map is growing on me, that's for sure.
Allied cruise
The
missile away.
Fortnite scar. I'm not gonna lie, Fortnite did a pretty good job of making the scar like very cartoony, because it's not a cartoony looking gun. I mean, the scar is just kind of known for being like, you know, that's one of the reasons why it's so popular in military games, because it just looks awesome. I mean, does anyone in this stream not think the scar looks awesome? And I'll be honest, one of the reasons I bought a scar is because I thought it looked awesome. Holy crap. Okay, so the grenade indicator... The grenade indicator is way too fast. Like, you have no time to respond. Either that or they need to nerf the grenades. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Real Games Scar 17F. No, that's the thing. With the military Scar 17, it's just the Scar 17 or Mark 17. There's nothing else to it. That's it. Like, that's why I'm kind of astonished they'd make a mistake like that, because and the reason why I'm going so hard on them about it, again, is because they were all about the whole realism, like, they said something along the lines of, we want our gun bench area to be indistinguishable from a gun enthusiast magazine cover. Which, that's a pretty good standard to set for a video game. I mean, I was impressed when I heard that. I was kind of shocked, to be honest. And a lot of the stuff is pretty darn good. Like, for example, the magazines here, I can tell you exactly what they are. These are Gen 3 windowed Magpul PMags. That's what the magazines are. And everyone uses them. Military, civilians, police, everyone uses them because they're awesome. The windowed thing, from what I understand, I've never actually used a windowed PMag, but I don't really know how useful they are, to be honest. I haven't heard of people really having the need for the window, but you know, things like that. They've done a very impressive job for a Call of Duty game, especially in regards to their accuracy with what these things really are and what they look like and everything. But I just can't believe that they called it the Scar 17S. I'm gonna have to look at the model, because that does, if the model is at least right, then okay, they slipped up, they accidentally pulled the civilian model's name. But if the model is is literally what I have in my closet 10 feet away from me, I'm gonna cringe a little bit. Because that ain't the Scar 17, it's Scar 17S. I mean, it's literally a different model. It would be like calling the M16A4 an M4A1. Okay, it's not that drastic, but it's along those lines, if you understand what I'm getting at. I don't understand. Oh, I see. Let's do that. I don't... Okay, I didn't... What the... Wait. Y'all see that? Hold on. No. I need to look at this model immediately. Where is it? Okay, so... That doesn't look like either one. That kind of looks like a mishmash between the civilian model and the military model. I'll have to grab my Scar out of the closet in between games and just give a look at the barrel. Because the barrel on my Scar, I think it's a 16-inch barrel. The military one is 13-inch. That is definitely not a 13-inch barrel on the model here. Because I mean I shot a 13-inch one like 3 weeks ago. And yeah, that's not a 13-inch barrel. Woo! I was lucky. Wow, it only closes one door at a time.
We've got a UAV on station.
This is Jaguar 3-0. Solid copy. UAV beginning flyover.
What the? Okay. Yeah. I'm getting away from that ASAP.
Securing Bravo.
Woo! Shoot me in the back.
We're holding
Alright,
Bravo.
I gotta get back. Because I really want to get a heli. That'd be awesome.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB.
We lost it.
Reloading.
Where are they?
Friendly UAV overhead.
Oh! Okay, he had a shotty. Game audio kind of loud. Okay, let me, yeah, it said full audio in the description. I noticed that too. That's why when I looked, I was just like, what? That didn't make any sense.
We're holding two. We have the
You can use snowballs and tag their totem. Yeah, I saw the accidentally released trophy guide. Congrats, Treyarch. You couldn't get one release right. It was really looking like they were gonna finally get it right this time. But no, they didn't. That thing why does that blow up? That's not how ammo blows up. It does not send shrapnel. Not like that, at least. When ammunition like gets hot, like too hot, and the gunpowder goes off, the path of least resistance is through the side of the casing. It literally just blows a little hole in the side of the casing. Like the bullet and everything stays in there, so it's not like a bomb. It's not like you can buy a box of bullets and then make it a bomb. Like, that doesn't work. Why no one has ever done it as far as I know. Let's see. I'm not a gun nut, so everything's fine with me. Yeah, I mean, I gotta be honest. I'm really surprised that got through. Even if they weren't going for the whole realism thing, that's kind of surprising that would get through, because the emphasis with this game was so heavily on being, you know, like realistic. Not realistic in the gunfights and stuff, obviously. I mean, if the gunfights were realistic, full auto wouldn't be used 99% of the time. Which, you know, let's face it, people in Call of Duty like mag dumping each other. It's fun. But I mean, that's such a, I mean, Why? I don't understand how they made that mistake. That seems like a pretty bad mistake to make.
Friendly UAV overhead.
However little it may be, that it's just so obvious. How do you make that mistake?
Two objectives. Take them back.
Can I get in a fight with someone who's not camping in a building?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Grenade out! Crash out!
Enemy personal radar in the air. Securing Charlie.
See, I don't understand these spawns. They really... Does this guy have Ghost or something? What perk does he have? Oh, thanks. Show me the perk icons, and I have no idea what they are. Oh, why is it... Man, it is really hot in here for some reason. I don't know why. I have to bump my air conditioner down. Like, okay. This is definitely a problem. This needs to be fixed. These spawns are very odd. These spawns are very odd. I don't know if it's the map or what. I'm not having good vibes with this map. That shipyard one is amazing. That map is great. That map's super fun. Oh, sup? Okay. What is he using? He's using the same thing I was using. It's just a typo. Well, it's not a typo. It's a different designation. A like I would understand having a typo. Like, I mean, it would still be funny, but at least it would be right. Like, you could tell what they're going for. With this, they gave it a different designation. They gave it a completely different designation. And like I said, it's the Scar 17S. It has different external and internal parts. It's the same platform, but it's a different gun. Like, it's the difference between an M4A1 military rifle and like an AR-15. Like, it's not the same gun. It's not the same. They have different internal and, well, with that it's a little different. But they have different internal parts, which is what really matters. Like, for example, the M4A1, at least I believe the original... I'm not super familiar with the history of the M4A1, but it has a 14.5-inch barrel. AR-15s, 16-inch. Fire control group, which is like your safety fire selector, basically. That's different. Trigger, different. Hammer, different. I mean, it is a significant enough difference that it allows a rifle to function fully automatically versus semi-automatically. I mean, it makes a difference. And it's the same kind of idea with the Scar, except with the Scar, it's actually an even bigger difference. There's a bigger difference between a Scar 17 and a Scar 17S than there is between a military M4 and an AR-15. Like for example, if you were gonna try and convert an AR-15 to full auto versus a Scar 17S to full auto, you would have a harder time with the Scar. Now, part of that is just because there's way more AR-15 parts out there than there are Scar parts. Because there's like a gajillion companies that make AR-15s, whereas there's one company that makes the Scar. So that has something to do with it, but it's the same general. Way easier to make an AR-15 full auto than a Scar 17S, or even a Scar 16S, which is also known as the Scar L. And we had that in Modern Warfare 3. Same thing. Same thing. They look very similar, but internally and even partially externally, they are actually pretty different. I'm not sure if you have already, but you can change the hit marker sound effect to classic. Really? Okay. You know what, real quick, I'm gonna pull my Scar out of the closet, and I'm gonna take a look and determine what's going on with this game. Okay. Being the good boy that I am, well, really just responsible adult, making sure it's unloaded. Yep. We're all good. Alright, so I've got my scar here. Let me look at the model here. Actually, I want to edit my loadout. Okay. I don't... Oh, underbarrel? Okay. Perk? What? Gosh dang it. Alright. I'm gonna set my scar over on this chair next to me. I need to be... Oh, I just stabbed the wall with the barrel. Okay, that's... Okay, good. That's balanced pretty darn well. Okay. It's just one letter. They probably didn't mean to do it. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it wasn't intentional. But it's a different designation. That's the thing. It not only is it a different designation, it's not even a military rifle. My scar is not a military rifle. It doesn't have the 13-inch barrel. It doesn't have the same muzzle device. It doesn't have the same internal parts. And those internal parts are what make it full auto. Although, now that I have shot a military Scar 17, Mark 17, I don't think there's any practical use for it on full auto. It has so much kick. It is the hardest kicking machine gun I have ever shot. And that is no contest either. There is no contest. It is without a doubt the hardest. It is without a doubt the hardest kicking machine gun I have ever shot. I have video of it too. Like, rewatching it, it is a violent kick. It's not just a little hard. It is a violent kick.
Enemy personal
What the? Oh, gosh. Okay, that's a problem too. The Claymore has... You have no chance to respond to that. And the click is so minute. I didn't even notice the click until after I was already dead. And I'm not a fan of equipment like that where it's like a guaranteed death. Actually, let's go semi here. In the trench. I'm not getting flanked. Oh! What did he just smoke me with? Oh, he got me with the AX-50.
You're losing control. Enemy
That's the thing,
personal
Reaper. I don't think it was just a mistype. I mean, like, I would understand. Oh my gosh. I saw that too late. It's more than a mistype, because a mistype would be getting a letter wrong or something. But think about when you're typing 17. When you're typing 17, have you ever accidentally hit S? It's the difference between misspelling something and spelling an entirely different word. That's basically what happened there. I'm not sure how I feel about this reflex scope. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Okay, where are the enemies? Whoa. Woo! Okay. Did they actually finally make it so silencers reduce recoil like they do in real life? Or is that just me? Oh my gosh, did that dude just get a quad feed with an AUG? Got him.
Reloading.
Got him. Woo! Oh, come on, man. Yeah, these nades go off too much. I mean, they got the names mixed up. I suppose. I just wonder how that happened. Like, how does that happen? Because, like I said, they put so much emphasis guy is
Enemy UAV
destroying.
overhead.
They put so much emphasis on getting all that kind of stuff right. It's like, how did they mess that up? Of all things. It just seems like kind of an odd mistake.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Whoa. Okay. Are you going to be playing the full release of the game? That depends on how much I like the beta. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of this map. It seems like basically everyone is running around with an M4. I mean, and I don't blame them. The M4 is really quite good. Oh, they got the C-clamp grip on this thing. That's too good. That is funny. They got that C-clamp grip. They are very tactical. Very nice. You should tweet it them. You know what? I should. I should. Oh, give me that. Where's the stairs? Oh my gosh. That has some horrendous handling. That was so slow. I mean, look how fast the M4 goes. That's like, boom. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna run the MP5 a little bit. You know, let's see, what's the recoil like? That recoil is a little heavy for an MP5. It's a little bit heavy for an MP5. But, I mean, that's pretty accurate. Actually, did I notice? Okay, good. I thought the charging handle was moving. Oh my gosh! I never see. Oh my god! Dang it! I was last. Yeah, you know what? I should tweet them. I wonder if anyone else has. Okay, so now we'll compare my scar to their scar, because yeah, that ain't right. That ain't right at all. Okay, so for 1 second, we're gonna go to edit loadout. What is this? Kilo 141. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It kind of... It's reminiscent of the ACR, but it's definitely not an ACR. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what gun that is. Okay, so let me look at... First thing. Oh, they got FN, too! They got FN! So, notice... With Call of Duty games, when they put the manufacturer's name, they have to get permission from the manufacturer to do that, otherwise they get sued. Oh my gosh, they messed up the stock too. Oh, they messed up the stock real bad. Either that's not an FN stock, which I'm pretty familiar with aftermarket stocks because a lot of people replace them. That doesn't look like any aftermarket stock I've seen. That stock is very inaccurate. Let's see. The trigger module, the lower receiver, that's also inaccurate. Yeah, that's very inaccurate, actually. Parts are not where they're supposed to be. Also, I mean, there's a lot of things wrong with that. The upper receiver looks very good. Looks basically identical to mine. Some slight parts differences, but that's to be expected. The rail section, that is not accurate. Their scars do not have that long of a rail section. Now let's take a look at that barrel. So that barrel is that must be a military barrel. But that's... I don't know if that's a 13-inch barrel, man. That looks like that's like a 14.5, maybe? That doesn't look like a 13-inch barrel. I'm looking at my barrel right here. That, I would guess that's like a 14.5. That's interesting. So I can't speak on that. What I can say is, what in tarnation is that muzzle brake? Or flash height, or whatever that's supposed to be. That's not accurate. That's not accurate at all. Not even close. It's not accurate to the military one, and it is not accurate to the civilian one. So, I don't know what's going on there. Then we have the front sight post slash gas vent, gas port in the barrel. That is very accurate. Charging handle, that's good. Kind of hard to see the sights. Everything else looks good. I mean, there's definitely, like the safety selector, that's an aftermarket one. I've seen what they're basing it on. But man, that stock is nothing like a SCAR stock. I don't... There's really one... There's like one other SCAR stock that people use, and it's oh, what's the company that makes it? I don't know. I don't even use their products. But it's nothing like that. It's very much like an ACR stock, essentially. Yeah, so the stock is highly inaccurate. The upper receiver is pretty much completely right. That rail section is too long, way too long. The only one that's actually that long is the lower rail for mounting things like bipods. Barrel is seemingly inaccurate. Muzzle device definitely inaccurate. Lower receiver is inaccurate. And that magazine is also inaccurate. I might post some pics in the Discord. I might make like a little video about it. It would be kind of fun, since I actually happen to have a SCAR 17S. Yeah, that's like surprising. You know what? Let's take a look at some of these. That FAL, I've only ever shot a FAL once, and it was a mag dump of 20 rounds on full auto. So I can't say anything about that. So the FAMAS, I'm not super familiar with everything about it, but one thing I'm noticing that I doubt is correct is if you look at that muzzle device, that very much looks like an American muzzle device made by, I want to say Silencer Co. I could be incorrect, but it's actually a muzzle brake that has threading towards where it connects to the barrel. If you see those little ridges on the, not on the end that points out, on the end connected to the barrel, those are actually threads for threading on a silencer. So I think that muzzle device is inaccurate. The M13, this is like a mishmash kind of gun. It's not an, you know what, now that I'm looking at it, it is not an AR platform gun. It looks like one, but it's not. If you look at the stock, there is no buffer tube coming out of the back, which is essential to how it functions. So that is not an AR platform gun. I don't know what that is. It's definitely very similar, but it is not an AR platform gun. Let's take a look at the SMGs. This is kind of fun. MP5. Yep, that is accurate. That is accurate. Even the rail section, that is how rail sections on MP5s are done if they're not welded on. Let's look at the MP7. That doesn't look right. So this is not an MP7A1. The MP7A1 has a vertical foregrip built in to the bottom, and it folds. So it's not an MP7A1, but it might be an MP7A2, but I'm not super familiar with that. But I can tell you, according to the MP7A1, this is highly inaccurate. Stock is completely wrong. The magazine release is not a button. It's a European-style mag release, which is different. The fire selector is backwards for some reason, so I don't know. onto the AUG. Pretty much everything here looks right. This is a caliber conversion. If you notice the black part with the mag, that is actually an aftermarket part that is installed into the mag well that would take 5.56 magazines. And so that actually looks extraordinarily similar to AUG submachine guns or 9mm carbines. P90, just looking at it, that is very accurate. Even the muzzle device is correct. That's basically perfect. Oh, they brought the Bison back. Okay. From what I can see here, that looks entirely accurate. The Uzi... The finish, I mean, this is such a little thing, but the finish on it is incorrect. So that, it's correct. Don't know about that, don't know. Actually, I do know about this. I've shot one of these. And it looks, other than the engraving that's on it, which I'm sure they couldn't do for copyright problems, that looks very accurate. Ah, this is called a DP-12. It is a double-barrel pump-action shotgun. So you go and then you go bang, then you reset the trigger, bang, and then I don't know enough about it because it's not particularly a good gun at all. Ah, the Origin 12. This is something I would love to shoot on full auto. Not a gun I know about too much, but from what I can see, it looks pretty accurate. LMGs, I don't know what this is. I recognize it, but I don't know what it is. SA-87, one of the worst military weapons of all time, made by the British. Only thing I'm seeing here, and this might be a variant, is that barrel looks too long, but that's probably a variant, so I'll say accurate. PKM. So, from what I'm seeing here, it all looks good. The stock looks a little bit inaccurate. It's too squared off. But other than that, it looks perfect. MG34? Okay, that's surprising. From what I can see, it looks completely accurate. The drum is perfectly accurate. The venting on the barrel shroud is right. Muzzle device is right, trigger is right, all that. Alright, now what you guys wanted to see. Y'all want to see marksman rifles. EBR-14. First off, the name is a problem. This is not an EBR. An EBR, when you have like the M14 EBR. There's actually two problems with the name. When you have the M14 EBR, it has the EBR in the name because of the chassis it's in. A chassis is essentially what you put the barrel and the action into. So like the parts that, you move in like the mag well, the trigger, all those get dropped into like a tactical style chassis. So if you look at Modern Warfare 2, it's actually, and Modern Warfare 3, those are actually pretty good representations of M14 EBRs. Second problem with the name, and this spans across every single game the M14 has been in. The M14 is a select fire rifle. It is full auto and semi-auto. Every single game, it's been semi-auto. The semi-auto variant is called the M1A, not the M14. The M14 is select fire. M1A is semi-auto only. So that is the other problem. Other than that, it looks like it's just in some sort of plastic polymer stock. And, I mean, other than that, it looks basically right. Mark II carbine? I don't know enough about lever actions. But, I mean, it looks like a generic lever action. K98K. Wow, they got the caliber wrong. Okay. So it says bolt action rifle chambered in 7.62 Mauser. That is not accurate. It's chambered in 8mm Mauser, which I believe is 7.92. 7.92. It's 8mm Mauser or 7.92 Mauser, not 7.62. 7.62 Yeah, that's not right. So, yeah, I mean, everything else looks good. It's hard to see, as you can't see any of the action because it's on the wrong side. But even that leather sling, that is accurate. That looks like the standard issue leather sling that the German military used. This, I have no idea if this is even a real gun. I'm assuming it is because it's in the game. Dragunov. Okay. This one's going to be a little harder. So far, it's looking good. So I'll start at the muzzle end. The muzzle device looks accurate, although I'm noticing a bayonet lug on the bottom of the barrel underneath the front sight post. I don't know if Dragunovs have those. There have been many models of Dragunovs, so they're very easily could have been some with bayonet lugs, although that's not something that I would expect to see on a Dragunov because it was not meant to be used to charge into battle. It was meant to be the Soviet military doctrine was to have their squads as self-sustaining units, but not so drastically different that only 5 people of the 10 people could perform a certain role. So the role of the Dragunov is not a sniper rifle. The Dragunov was never used as a sniper rifle. The Dragunov was used to be a slightly longer range AK. Now, it's not an AK internally as far as like an AK-47. So it's different internally. It looks like an AK-47 on the outside that's just been sized up and has a different caliber. It's not. It's actually fairly different internally. It's the same general idea, but it is different. The magazine looks accurate. The trigger looks accurate. The scope is definitely accurate. That is a Russian issue scope from the looks of it. And the stock looks basically right. I have no idea what the heck this thing is, other than it's a 50 cal. That's kind of... Hold on. Yeah, look at that. So AX50, it specifies 50 BMG. 50 cal is 12.7. And this says anti-material bolt-action sniper rifle chambered in 12.7 by 108. So it's a 50 cal. I don't know why they didn't just say 50 cal. Okay. So let's go over this pretty quick. So I know you guys want to see gameplay. Let's see. So there are sniper rifles without scope. Well, there's a huge debate on what is a sniper rifle. A sniper rifle technically is a rifle a sniper uses. I mean, if we're talking about design point of view, then yes, because a scope is what you put onto a rifle. Non-sniper rifles use scopes all the time. Using non-magnified optics for ranged engagements is... I wouldn't say uncommon, but militarily speaking, it is, actually. Okay, so the Deagle. That rail section does not look accurate. I could be incorrect. I'm not keeping up with Deagles because I never plan on shooting one unless I can shoot a gold-plated 50 cal Deagle. I will probably never shoot one. Not interesting to me. M19. So this is actually the United States Army's new pistol. They just adopted this, I believe, either this year or last year. It's made by Sig Sauer. I don't know enough about it, but it looks right. It's the same color. Trigger's definitely right. So I'll give it a pass. X16. Okay, that's interesting. So this is a Glock, obviously. Something to note about it, this is an old Glock. The reason I know that is 2 things. One, it has those finger grooves in the pistol grip, and that has been phased out with the new generation of Glocks. Also, the magazine release is very small. So this we're currently in Glock Gen 5. That's what's being produced right now. This is at minimum, or the youngest it could be is a Gen 3 Glock because of that magazine. The Gen 4 is when the magazine release changed to be bigger. 1911s have so many customizations. I've seen 1911s that look like this. Yeah, no big deal. 357, same thing. Whole bunch of different revolvers out there. And this is something I know absolutely nothing about. So, I know nothing about ordnance, sorry. Alright, let's edit the loadout here. So, how does this... Okay, how does this work? Okay, I'm a little... Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. It's an interesting way of doing it. Let's see, what do I have for the MP5? Oh, absolutely nothing. Okay. Let's change this class. Let's see what I do have. Got the MP7. You know what? Let's make an AK class. Let's run around with the AK for a little bit. Dude, imagine if they had a bayonet in this game. That would be hilarious. Throw on the Deeg. Hard one. Okay, I don't care about that. Let's... Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Whoops. Play. Sorry, that was a cool detour. But... had to be done. Had to be done for the sake of my sanity. Like, honestly, just Call of Duty. Hire someone who knows guns to oversee all of this. I'm 19 years old. I've never been in the industry. And I'm picking things like that apart. Like, in my first day of seeing this. I wasn't even going into this thinking about that. Oh, this is cool. Oh, so we're just gonna point our AK at, like, 3 people. Okay. Oh, yes, I love this map. I really like this map. Oh, bye-bye, truck.
Domination. Capture and hold the objectives.
Oh! Okay. Those guys are running in quick. Screw these guns, as long as they kill, they suit me.
Lost Alpha.
Yeah, that's... Oh,
Securing.
what the heck? I was around the
Enemy
corner.
personal radar.
Yeah, that's kind of the one thing. When you... It's one of the worst things about Hollywood, too. When you know guns, it is just so painful watching movies and stuff that get it so... Okay, I just shot that dude like 3 or 4 times in the chest. It is so painful when they get things just so blatantly wrong.
UAV overhead.
It's so annoying.
Alpha secure.
It's so annoying. You know, when it's like really technical stuff, it's not that big of a deal. But when it's basic stuff like names, that is
Enemy
annoying.
UAV overhead.
That is definitely annoying. Okay, I am not fine. This seems to be a common issue. I can't find anyone in this game. They're just wrecking me.
That makes 2. The advantage is ours.
What?
Securing B.
Dude! What is going on?
Enemy personal radar overhead.
R98 is not semi-auto though? What gave you me? Wait, what? I must have missed something. Unless I misspoke. I mean, I don't believe I said it was semi-autos. I mean, you're right.
Overhead.
Holy crap, this thing has a lot of recoil. Yeah, it's definitely not. It's bolt action.
Enemy chopper gunner on approach.
It's bolt action. Dude. I don't even get a chance to look down my sights. This is ridiculous. I think the AK might be horrible, guys. I literally don't have a chance to look down my sights. Like, it's awful. Dude! Oh my gosh. Are we gonna get nuked? I swear, if we get nuked, man. Oh my gosh, dude. See, this isn't even fun. This is where the game becomes just stupid. Is when you run into things like this. It just gets dumb.
Assist your team at drop.
I mean, did I not shoot this guy, like, face? Yeah.
Securing
I
Charlie.
might have to switch off the AK. It's really quite... Dude, what are these spawns? These are some of the worst spawns
Securing Charlie.
in a Call of Duty beta.
Assist your team at Bravo. Lost Bravo. Allied cruise missile launched. Radar overhead.
Alright, let's just pop in a new mag. What the? Dude. What? You just sitting? Oh, you're just sitting in the corner. Got it.
We're taking Bravo.
What the? Dude, these spawns are atrocious. Oh my gosh. These are some just atrocious spawns. Hold up. Ugh. Yeah, these spawns are truly awful. I mean, you can literally die within, I mean, less than like 5 seconds of spawning.
Enemy
I mean, this
UAV
is
overhead.
pretty ridiculous.
Charlie.
Dang it. Alright, back to the M4. Can only get a nuke with a 30 gun streak. Why? Why not make it... Should make it like MW2. Just make it overpowered again. That's what made MW2 so fun. Everything was overpowered. I mean, bad guns basically didn't exist. They were all good in their own right. And I don't get why devs don't seem to understand that's why people liked MW2.
They have two. Retake those objectives. Enemy personal overhead.
What? Where'd this guy come from? I didn't even hear him.
We have lost them. Securing Alpha.
What's the definition of a marksman rifle? So a marksman rifle,
We're holding Alpha.
it's more broad. Because you can use a lot... Dude, okay, this enemy team, I gotta say,
We have taken
their
control.
play style, like, there's literally a guy right there. There's literally a guy right there. He could have watched me spawn.
Enemy UAV
Let me
overhead.
focus. A marksman rifle is a little different. Generally speaking, it's semi-automatic
Takes us.
because it's not meant for super duper long range. Although semi-automatics have gotten to the point where they absolutely can be semi-automatic, which did not used to be the case. Semi-autos used to be pretty noticeably less accurate than bolt actions. I won't go into why. But generally speaking, they're semi-automatic, magazine fed, obviously. I mean, everything is
Enemy
magazine
personal
fed.
radar overhead.
Yikes. Generally, they have like an effective range of 1,000+ meters. What else?
We're taking Bravo.
What else?
Got Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead.
Trying to think of general characteristics. Usually they can be easily attached to a silencer. I mean that's basically it. Oh yeah, well, and accuracy as well. They have to shoot what's referred to as like sub MOA.
Enemy personal radar.
To keep it simple, MOA is basically the size group that you get. Generally 100 yards is the standard. Dude, you know, I'm gonna leave this game really toxic, really toxic. Let me mess around with my loadout here. So, yeah, this gun's horrible. Hate to say it, but it is booty cheeks. I'd really like to get my hands on this. Yeah, I mean, that's basically a marksman rifle. See a Reaper. Yeah, I guess that would be a fair definition of marksman rifle. Yes, I love this map. Although I will say, you know, with some of the toxic play style that's going on, well, it's not even really toxic. It's just how these maps are made. The spawns are very awkward. I mean, you guys watched. I mean, it was literally like spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die, like over 10 times in a row. Nothing I could do about it.
Capture Bravo. Domination.
Okay.
Capture and defend the objective. Losing B. Allied UAV overhead.
Dude, these grenade indicators, man.
We lost
They're
B.
so bad. They're really, really
Allied
in
cruise
need of
missile
work.
launched.
Taking fire!
You're definitely in need of some work. Oh, dang. Also, the sounds are a little weird. I notice with the what, dude? That kind of stuff, man.
You're losing control.
I mean, I know it's a beta and all, but come on, man. Like that. I mean, you shouldn't spawn and then move like 15 feet in your spawn and then die from the back. That's definitely a problem.
Enemy UAV overhead. Allied cruise missile launched.
Oh, I choked that. I choked that good. How are you guys feeling about the new zombie map that Treyarch accidentally decided to leak the name and achievements for? I actually need to look up those achievements because I'm going to be very concerned if I'm not seeing stuff. What the? Man, the camping is really bad. I'm gonna be pretty concerned if I'm not seeing stuff. Dude, I'm in my spawn. What the? I was holding it down! No! Dang it, I've never even had that option before.
Enemy personal radar overhead. Capture Bravo.
I don't want to expose myself too much.
UAV is ready for flyover.
Wow, okay, so I'm blind. Okay. I was like, wait, how did I just die from the back?
Securing Charlie.
Yeah, there's definitely a camping problem
Charlie secure.
in here. I'm not really sure what that's about.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply. Chopper gunner arriving.
Surprisingly, it actually wasn't. It really wasn't an issue in the alpha. I'm kind of surprised to say.
Two objectives lost. Move in.
kill.
UAV is ready for flyover. UAV beginning flyover. Cruise missile ready to launch. We're out Bravo.
No! Dang it. Okay, we got a cruise missile. We're good. Not super down with that. I hope it's not true. But, you know, it's not the end of the world if it is.
That's the kill.
It ain't the end of the world. Whoa, okay. That man ran up straight in there. Yeah, I really hope Call of the Dead's good. And if the scavenger at minimum doesn't return, if not the VR11, that would be sad. So that's kind of part of... Wait. Okay. That's kind of what gave the map a lot of its character. Think about it. The scavenger is the only sniper rifle style wonder weapon. The only one.
Loot. Securing Bravo. Radar overhead. We're taking Bravo.
Jump!
Attack those
What?
positions. We're falling
Oh my
behind.
No. Oh, I always throw my equipment at the wrong time. No!
We're out Charlie. Stand by.
Teammate totally blocked me.
Stop Charlie.
Oh, we saw each other there. Alright, that wasn't a bad game.
Tomorrow
The camping is definitely a problem. They have to throw up the spawns a little bit. Because, I mean, you can literally spawn and then die in like 3 seconds. That shouldn't happen. That definitely should not happen. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, that's pointless. That's kind of funny. That's an interesting attachment. Okay, throw that on. Oh, what? Why did... I don't know why I did that. Okay, we still only have the AFG.
Gunsmith.
I don't know. Okay, so I can have 5 attachments equipped, but there's not 5 options.
Heavy duty barrel.
I don't know what that's about.
Pistol grip.
What map are we on? Wasn't paying attention even in the slightest.
That a gunsmith.
Wait, have I played this map? Oh, dang it, it's this one. Yeah, not a fan of this map.
Team deathmatch. Enemy incoming. Weapons ready.
Wow, look at that guy. Look at that guy.
Anything to make me run.
Whoa, okay. Where is this guy? Oh, I didn't even see him. I'm blind.
Holy fuck, their whole team's there, bro. Jesus.
Enemy personal radar overhead.
Oh, we got campy snipers, bro. We got him. Okay.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Let's run it.
Reloading. Send a claymore. Grenade out.
enemy has the lead.
Dude.
Allied UAV.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, that kind of stuff is just so stupid.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That's just so stupid.
Enemy UAV incoming.
Whoa, okay, hold on. Let me watch this. What happened here? Okay. I choked, he didn't. He got some really... I think he got like 2 headshots there, too.
Enemy UAV overhead. We have control. Crush them.
Oh, this ain't Black Ops 4. You can't jump over everything. Dude. Is this... Oh, okay, he wasn't camping. He wasn't camping. It just looked like it. Let's see if he's still there, though.
Enemy personal radar overhead. The enemy has the lead. Reloading. Enemy personal radar overhead.
Whoa. I didn't even get a hit marker, man. Muzzle brake does work, though. I'd very much like to get it.
Flash out!
Enemy personal radar overhead.
Grenade out!
Oh, wait.
We are losing ground.
Nope. Oh my gosh. Dude, there's no time to get away from those nades. Absolutely none.
Enemy personal radar
I knew he was gonna snipe me, man!
I am shocked at how many people have mics.
Enemy personal radar
Dude.
overhead. We're taking the lead.
You just sitting behind. Yep, you're just sitting behind there. Alright. Let's give the sniper another go. Let's see how bad this goes.
Allied UAV overhead.
Back in the way! UAV down!
Enemy personal radar overhead.
Here!
Man got wrecked! Oh.
Reloading! Reloading! Flash out!
Whoa.
Reloading!
Okay. Alright, this gun's actually kind of cool if you play slow with it.
Allied missile launched.
Gun's kind of cool. Can work with it. That second shot really didn't hit. I could have sworn that was dead on.
Enemy personal radar overhead.
Oh my gosh, listen to this dude. Man's having a seizure on his microphone.
Enemy UAV overhead.
What?
Overhead.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was pretty terrible. That was pretty bad. Yeah, quickscoping in this, at least with this gun, is real bad. It's It's real bad.
Look at this pussy, bro. Grow a fucking dick and stop camping.
Oh, I got killed by another guy.
Enemy cruise missile.
Okay.
Take cover. Fight forward is yours. Enemy UAV
And
overhead.
lost the
Enemy
game.
personal radar overhead. Allied UAV overhead.
Take your fire! Stop!
Enemy cruise missile. Take cover.
No, 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 no! Aw, it's always me! It's always me.
Stay hit hard. Good. We will remember.
Ugh. And there it is. Wow, okay, apparently I have like cold blood on too. He still got me. Of course. Well, I gotta be honest, guys. I'm a little concerned about this. A little bit. It doesn't seem great, but it doesn't seem like it's the worst. We'll play one more. Okay. Yeah, it's concerning. It's concerning. I mean, I'll be honest, the sniper is awful. I don't know how people are gonna hit clips in this game. I don't know how that's gonna work, but all I gotta say is, yikes, man.
Enemy incoming. Weapons ready.
I thought I had a guy on the left. Oh, he didn't push up. I wasn't even considering someone coming from there. Thought I had a teammate there.
Soldat, you have lost the lead.
Flash out! Reloading!
Reloading. Enemy UAV.
Oh, I don't have a claymore. Why did I think I had a claymore?
We have taken control.
Reloading!
UAV is ready for flyover.
Reloading! Request recon
Falcon 3 over.
flyover!
Good copy. UAV beginning flyover. Cruise missile ready to launch.
This
Fucker shot me! Target marked!
Enemy cruise
No,
missile,
please
take
don't
cover.
kill me. Please don't kill me.
Falcon 3 over. Cruise missile. That's the kill.
No, 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 no! I was only 4 off the heli, man. Oh. Dang it. Yeah, you know, I gotta say, this game really encourages camping. Like, a lot. And I think, ultimately, I think that's gonna be a problem. Because it's... I'll be honest, it's annoying. It is annoying.
Fucking stun grenades last for way too goddamn long.
Man, if that guy thinks stun grenades in this game last too long, he has never played Black Ops 4.
Reloading!
Okay, that whole building got taken by enemies.
Allied UAV overhead. radar overhead. Allied UAV overhead.
What the? Okay, that was kind of odd.
We're halfway there.
That was really kind of odd. Man, that time to kill, it's hard to get used to. It is very difficult to get used to that time to kill.
Allied UAV
I mean, it's nice when you're the one doing it, obviously. But it's really kind of odd getting used to that.
Allied cruise missile launched.
Because I feel like I don't even remember it being that long
Allied
in the
UAV
older
overhead.
games. Maybe in like MW2 a little bit. This game not, or sorry, like Black Ops 2 and stuff. I don't remember that.
Oh, what fucking timing. That was terrible.
Hey, check fire! Check fire!
Okay, see, why are they not spawning over there? That's what I'm saying. These spawns, they spawn enemies too close to each other. Oh, what? Where did this guy come from? That snake perk must be cold-blooded. Because that man was not on UAV. Whoa.
Setting charge. Reloading. Allied cruise missile launched.
Yikes, that was almost bad.
UAV is ready for flyover.
Request recon flyover!
Okay, now they're finally spawning over there.
This is our
I'm in
fight.
kind of a
Stay
bad
focused.
spot. And now they're not spawning over here. Like, why? Why are they not? These, I think this is going to be one of the biggest things they have to address in the beta are the spawns. They really don't make any sense to me. Maybe I'm just stupid, but they seemingly don't make any sense.
Good work. We expect great things.
They really don't seem to. That and the movement is, it's a little odd. Odd to the point of where I don't think Call of Duty is, well, this one at least, is going to be able to be paced like other ones. Like, honestly, I just yearn for the day of another Black Ops 2 style Call of Duty. It'll never be done, but, oh man, that would be my dream. Everyone gets what they want. The snipers get what they want. The tryhards get what they want. Let's see. I like sleight of hand. That's good. Ah, muzzle brake. Here we go. Those are some weird cons. Those don't really make much sense. Huh. Alright guys, well I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to take a break from this because it's making me want to die inside a little bit. I'm concerned, but we will see how things progress throughout, the various weeks. Obviously, I think it's stupid to judge the game already. I mean, it's day one of the beta. Obviously, there's going to be problems. However, if the spawns don't get seriously fixed, I'm concerned. Yeah. Basically it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you on the next stream, which will hopefully be some zombies. And hopefully we'll have some more information tomorrow on the new map, since Treyarch didn't release anything today, probably because this is coming out and they don't want to take any attention away. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys.